guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm gonna show you how I freestyle this birthday set. And this is just a refill. So she told me that I could do anything I want, and we start with pushing back the cuticles, ensure that we always sanitize our tools that we're gonna use on our clients. And I'm taking my time pushing back her cuticle, well, nice and gentle. So we're using our 5-in-1 coarse bit to get rid of the lifting and the design, the old design that was on. So 1, 2, 3, and the design is gone. I love this bit because it just always get rid of the thing, the old design so fast. You get rid of the polish, the gel polish. You guys know that gel polish takes some time. So instead of using my sanding band, I would just use this 5-in-1 bit and get rid of that. So when I say get rid of the lifting, I just want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you see that lifting right there? Yeah, we're just going to use the bit and get rid of that. So I'm using the tip of the bit to run over this. So you guys can see what I'm doing, right? Yes, I'm using the tip of the bit to get rid of that. I'm going to show you one more time with the big finger. And this is what we do to get rid of the lifting. How I know it's lifting is a bit lighter than the normal acrylic. So we're using our sanding band to smooth the acrylic now on the natural nails. So just like would I just smooth the extension to the natural nail when we put on the nail tips, this is what we're doing. So we're smoothing out the acrylic that's on the nails now. We're smoothing that down with our sanding band. I think it's 180 or 100 sanding band. Yeah, it's not on too high. You notice I'm rotating it. I don't have it one place, so that's what we're doing. So using this pointy bit, we're going in the cuticle as usual, and we're just getting rid of any residue, lifting up the cuticle that's laid flat on the natural nail, so that we can clip around and get rid of the excessive cuticle. So I'm just zooming so you guys can get a better understanding of what exactly I'm doing right here. With our nipper, we're going ahead, clipping around the dead flesh, the dead cuticles. So this, where I'm clipping, she's not feeling anything. And I'm taking my time, I'm not rushing. Because one thing with me, I don't want to cut my clients. I practice not to cut my clients. So I'm applying Glamour primer only to the natural nail, not touching my client's skin because this can burn, and not adding it to the extension either. So we're using Nude Pink acrylic powder to refill her nails because Nude Pink was actually what was used on her nails before, so that's why we're using it to refill her nails. Also guys, I'm 100 subscribers from my goal, which is 500 subscribers. Wanna like up this video, comment, share, because you guys are motivating me to sit down, create this content, come and edit it and talk over, So guys, thank you so much for being a part of this video, watching this video. So with my damp brush, I wait right there where the natural nails and the extension meet. I take a small bead, blend it out, push down into cuticle because I don't want to flood cuticle, so I didn't put it directly on the cuticle. Then I take a next bead, apply again where I once applied, push product down into cuticle. As I said, I don't want to flood the cuticle, and you notice it's small beads that I'm applying. Clean up the side so that nothing runs over, you know, because once when we're buffing it's easy. So I am applying to the tip now. I always try to strengthen the tip and also square it back, because you know over the time the nails might lose its shape. So I would apply it to the tip to strengthen the tip. Then I square it off with my thumb. Most nail techs don't do this. Some will use the brush, but I like to use my thumb. And most nail techs might not use the 3-bead method either to refill. Some will use 2 or 1. But I apply the last bead and I just blend that out. I want this to look like a new set, and this is how I do my refill, so that the nails are still sturdy and strong. So you know, this is a trick where we push back the skin in case anything has run over. We can just go in with our 5-in-1 bit and just go around the cuticle side, get it look lush. So that's our 5-in-1 bit, yeah. And as I said, we're just getting that lush and nice, ensuring that everything is on one flat surface, going underneath so that the tip is not too thick and bulgy. We want it to look like a new set, you know, guys. So that's why we're doing this. Also, you guys can just comment and tell me what exactly you want to see, what type of content you want to see on my YouTube. And you know, I'm creating a nice page for you guys. I always wanted to do YouTube, but I shy away because I'm saying I don't have any subscribers. I don't have anyone commenting or anything. But what I realized is you got to start from somewhere when it comes on to YouTube, and then you have to like be consistent. So that's what I'm doing. So we're doing shaping with our hand file. If you notice how I shape the nails first into square, and then I buff it into one flat surface, one nice lush surface. Guys, I don't know how to explain this part of it. I'm just looking at what I'm doing, what needs to be done, and I'm just buffing. If I have a student in front of me, I can explain it like thoroughly, but when I should tell you guys what I'm doing, it's like I can't. Oh, exactly. So I'm just squaring the nails, holding this at a 90 degrees angle to square it off. Then I just buff it. Like my brain works perfectly well. I can be zone out and buff and get it all right and thing, but to word it, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But guys, I'm just watch a video. Just watch a video and look what I'm doing. So when I brush out the nails with my brush, it's to see exactly the shape and where exactly it wants to be buff more. So I'm gonna turn her nails around just to see it from her view and then turn it back, because I want to see if the nails are straight across, if the nails are put on straight, if it look good from fair angle. Yeah, because you know guys, this is a freestyle. And this is my regular client, and she tell me say, do my thing as usual, and I'm saying I remember anger this. So I'm using my cylinder bit, you guys know, to go into the cuticle on a low range. So I put the drill on low, and I'm taking my time going into the cuticle, pulling back the skin a little bit so that I don't cut her cuticles or cut her skin. So we're using this buffer to smooth and shine the nails. This is like a buffing block. It's not the buffing block, but this is more like the rectangle one. It's like a buffing block, but it's the rectangle one, guys. So I'm using this to smooth and shine the nails. And this is the last part of buffing. Then I noticed that the tip had a little thickness to it, so I'm going back in with my 5-in-1 bit to like go under the nails and take off the excess acrylic. So I'm taking off the excess acrylic because I want it to look like a brand new set and come and get. So we're applying our cuticle oil, and then we're using our buffing block. I'm using the sponge part to just wipe that down on the nails. I'm wiping underneath the nails because I want underneath the nails to look clean as well. And I sent her to go and wash her hands with the soap and brush. So I'm using my DND base coat before I go in with the design. So I'm just applying the base coat just like I would polish the nails a bit from the cuticle. And why is this looking pink? Because I made it like this. I have to show you guys that in a different video. So I'm wiping off the nails with alcohol because it has a sticky residue. So we're going in with our Glamour polish, and the color is blue. I don't even remember. I'm gonna put it in my description which exact color is this, but it's blue. And if you notice how I'm polishing her nails, you know, so I'm polishing a little bit away from the cuticle, trying my best not to touch her skin. So I'm taking my time and polishing. I'm gonna hurry up and rush nothing because this is gel polish and I don't like when gel polish touch my client's skin. So after curing that, we are going to do some French on the ring finger, middle finger, and the thumb. So up close and personal, we're taking the brush and we're making a deep U. So it's like a smiley face, but it's more like a U, if you understand what I'm saying. And if you notice where I placed the brush as my point, this is where I know that I'm going to draw all of my French. If you notice the tip of her finger, right where that meets, you notice right there the tip of her finger, not the natural, not the extension. I'm talking about the tip of her finger, right at the side. That's where I use as my point, my starting point. That's where I use to guide me as to how to make the French. And we just put some at the tip. Depending on the type of nail tech you are, you decide what you want to do. Remember guys to watch the video from start to finish. Watch the ads, because you know when girl get monetized, you know, so the ads them have a pay girl, right? So guys, I'm begging you to watch the video from start to finish, because I want to bring up my watch hours, and my watch hours is not doing good. I'm getting a lot of views, but you guys aren't watching the video out to the end. And if you want to support me and want to continuously see more videos like these, you know, you have to watch the video from start to finish, because this is what gonna pay me and let me continue. So after curing, we're going ahead and polishing the nails one more time. So we're polishing the little finger and the pointy finger, the index, yeah. So going in with our pink chrome on the Frenchies, we are going for that little 3D unicorn effect, but we're just applying the chrome first to the Frenchies. So I'm using my clean finger and just rubbing that in on all my French. So we're using DND top coat, and I'm just gonna go ahead and top coat the Frenchies, yeah, because I'm gonna put sugaring on the little finger and the index finger, the pinky and the index. So that's why I'm just top coating the Frenchies first, because I don't want to apply the top coat on those fingers and the glitter end up getting caught on the fingers. So now I'm just applying the top coat as we go along, and then we apply the sugaring glitter. And I just apply a little top coat on the tip, because as you guys can see, I place polish on the tip. So we apply as we go along, apply gel polish and apply the sugaring as we go along, one finger at a time. We're not in a rush. After curing that for 60 seconds, we're taking our clean brush and just brushing off excessive glitter that was not dried to the nails. So to create the 3D effect for the French, we're using Rhinestone Glue, and we're working smarter, not harder with this one. Applying the chrome, we're mixing that, and then we're gonna apply top coat so that we don't get that little sticky residue. Yeah, apply top coat and we'll mix that. Then we go in with our 3D liner brush to create the effect. So with our 3D liner brush, we take up a good size amount of glue. We dry that as we go along because we don't want it to be runny. Then we create that little strokes, that little unicorn line there, you know, the 3D effect. Then we're applying our rhinestone glue, and we're gonna apply some flowers and a little rhinestone, little diamonds. So we apply 3 little flowers and 1 big flowers. So I'm gonna apply the big flowers right in the middle of the French where it's a bit deep. Yeah. And I'm taking my wax pen and taking up those. So before curing, we are applying the little diamonds, and I'm using the littlest diamonds that I have. And these are the silver diamonds. And just applying that in the little crease and on top in the middle of the flowers, because I want it to have that little shiny pretty look, you know. Before curing it, we're ensuring that everything is where it's supposed to be and placed right. Then we use our little lamp and cure. So these are how her nail came out, guys. Like, this doesn't even look like a refill. This looks like a new set. So thank you for watching this video from the start to the finish. And I don't know, say I am at 400 subscribers and I need 500 subscribers. So you see, as you subscribe, comment and tell me which number subscriber you are. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend for tell a friend. Snow in your clinic, that's a YouTube channel and you need to watch. Thank you guys and bye.